When I first arrived in Ajijic last August, I was honestly shocked. I had never even heard of the town before, so I didn't know what to expect. But almost immediately, I fell in love with it. I remember thinking I could stay here for a while. And that's exactly what I did. Now, almost a year later, I'm ready to move on. As much as I've loved my time in Ajijic, I know it's time to leave because I've outgrown this chapter. I've settled into a comfortable routine, but lately I've been feeling called toward a place with more energy, more community, and more room to grow. I'm a big introvert, and one of the biggest lessons I've learned over the past year is that being alone doesn't automatically mean being lonely. I genuinely enjoy spending time by myself, but I've also learned that solitude and community aren't opposites. While I've met some wonderful people here, I haven't really found my people. Many connections have stayed surface level, and I've often felt like I was putting more energy into maintaining them than the other person was. I've also had some interesting dating experiences. Usually after a bad date, I move on and never think about that person again. But Ajijic is such a small town that it's hard not to run into people repeatedly. Sometimes a simple trip for a smoothie or a walk turns into an unexpected reminder of experiences I'd rather leave behind. Another challenge has been adjusting to parts of the expat community. I've met some incredibly kind, welcoming, and generous foreigners here. But I've also occasionally encountered attitudes that didn't sit right with me. Rudeness, entitlement, and a lack of respect towards locals. I've even had people tell me that I spend too much time talking to locals or that I'm too nice. That mindset never felt right to me. Another reason I'm ready for a change is that I want a little more variety in my day-to-day life. Ajijic is peaceful, and that's one of the reasons I love it so much. But over time, it started to feel a little too quiet for me. I've learned that loving a place and belonging in a place aren't the same thing. Ajijic is still one of the most beautiful places I've ever lived. It's difficult to have a bad day when you're surrounded by mountain views, colorful flowers, beautiful murals, and Lake Chapala. I'll always be grateful for my time here. It gave me healing during a season when I desperately needed it. But right now, I want to choose growth over comfort. Ajijic gave me exactly what I needed for this chapter of my life. And I think the next chapter is waiting somewhere else.